Therapies for Kids TFK is a child-friendly center that handles and cares for children with cerebral palsy conditions. This is undoubtedly an enviable pioneer center that offers the much-needed care for children with disability. Therapies for Kids has its headquarters in Kenya, located in Lang'ata Shopping Center within Nairobi City. Warmth defines the welcome one gets when visiting this center, as it strives to offer rehabilitation services to its clients. The center has an outstanding team of well-trained, experienced, committed, and energetic therapists who offer daycare at home, school, and even work visits to assist cerebral palsy individuals in all their environments and at their convenience. The team is keen to make a positive difference in the lives of people living with cerebral palsy and other disabilities.
Push, man, push.
When a patient walks into the doors of the center, they walk out different, and this is why. This is a pediatric center that provides holistic services in pediatric therapy, physiotherapy, occupational therapy, speech and language therapy, and sensory integration therapy. It boasts of its state-of-the-art high-impact pedasuit that makes it stand out not only within Kenya, but also in the entire region of East, Central, and Southern Africa. According to Kenya's census report of 2009, over 1.3 million persons between the ages of 1 and 19 years have special needs. Of these, at least 300,000 require visual therapy, over 180,000 require hearing therapy, and more than 160,000 people need speech therapy. At least 300,000 persons require physical therapy, 136,000 require sensory integration therapy, while 76,000 others require self-care therapy. Unfortunately, over 90,000 have a mixture of these challenges. Disability has always been detached from inability. However, in many homes, physically challenged people, especially those with brain-related handicap, have always been locked behind doors and denied a chance to freely interact with the rest of the society. Not so for the founders of this one-stop therapy center, who had to combat cerebral palsy with the arrival of their firstborn.
Therapies for Kids Center is actually a journey that has brought us here. It started with the birth of our son, Mayen, who is 10 years old now. He was born premature, and at birth he suffered brain damage, which resulted in cerebral palsy. But for me, I knew there must be a reason, and I kept telling God, just take me where you want me to be. Don't leave me. Let me just go. I know you're going to be with me. I had a really burning desire to just like settle this. I can't just sit and wait. If no one is going to do it, I will do it.
Cerebral palsy is a permanent physical condition that affects movement. It can be as mild as just a weakness in one hand, ranging to an almost complete lack of movement. Unlike many childhood diseases, there is no pre-birth test, and neither is there a vaccination nor a cure for the condition. Inasmuch as it is non-progressive, it can be changing condition. Statistics indicate that about 15 million people worldwide have cerebral palsy, and the Musembis can be lauded for their brave steps in not only taking care of their own affected son, but also for setting up such a facility that bears hope for many individuals living with cerebral palsy. Facilities in hospitals and schools are in most cases inadequate, and requisite costs are often out of reach for most patients. Undeterred by the drawbacks, Therapies for Kids opened its doors on 3rd May 2011, and beneficiaries have noble reasons to hang on.
Since I started bringing her here, I brought her the first time for an intensive therapy, which was 4 hours a day for 3 weeks. She improved drastically. She has grown. Her gait has improved. She's able to walk without falling. She had very many falls prior to the therapies that I got from Therapies for Kids. Her speech has really improved. There's speech therapy here also. She's also calmed down.
Within a span of 5 months only, TFK has provided therapy services to over 60 children and has profiled more children who need these services, particularly from poor backgrounds. The good news is fast spreading, and neighboring countries are flying in patients as well as visiting the center to pick cues that would enhance their services back at home. At the center, each client is seen by one therapist for the required unique acquaintance. A skilled brain ensures that professional touch that translates into an admirable interaction between the caregiver and the receiver. The patients are monitored each step of their way with an unenviable level of concentration that you can find only here. Even with a strappy look, the Paediatrics suit plays an integral role in stretching the muscles and rehabilitating the balance of the patients just as much as it enables them enjoy the Spider-Man experience.
Relatively compared to what is charged in the US, what is charged out there, it is so much cheaper.
Since inception, TFK continues to appreciate support from doctors, parents, guardians, media and other professionals who have given the center the enthusiasm to enhance its capacity and reach out to more children, including the ones from needy members of the society. TFK board has a plan to establish a school and a vocational center in the long term. This will indeed be a great resource center for persons with special needs. With your support, TFK aspires to change the landscape of children with special needs to enable them realize a full potential and also make a positive contribution to society.
My advice to other parents who have children like mine is that there is help. You just need to speak out.
Addressing challenges of cerebral palsy require concerted efforts, bringing together private and public partnerships as interventions which will celebrate potential of children with cerebral palsy and create possibilities for these unique needs. We must not condemn, discriminate or isolate them, for they are our children. They are Kenyans, they are Africans, and they too are children of the world. TFK would like to give you an opportunity to donate from wherever you are. Kindly log on to www.therapiesforkids.org. A gesture is a solution.